hitchhiked to Birmingham if it hadn't been for love. Never would have caught the train to Louisiana if it hadn't been for love. Never would have run through the blinding rain without $1 to my name if it hadn't been for love. Never would have seen trouble that I'm in if it hadn't been for love. Would have been gone like a wet wind if it hadn't been for love. Nobody knows it better than me. I was wishing I was free if it hadn't been for love. Four calls against my will. At least I know she's lying still. Four cold walls without parole. Lord have mercy on my soul. Never would have gone to the side of town if it hadn't been for love. Never would have took a man to track her down if it hadn't been for love. Never would have loaded up a 44, put myself behind a jailhouse door if it hadn't been for love. Four calls against my will. At least I know she's lying still. Four calls without parole. Lord have mercy on my soul. Never would have hitchhiked to Birmingham if it hadn't been for love. Never would have gone to train to Louisiana if it hadn't been for love. Never would have loaded up a 44, put myself behind a jailhouse door if it hadn't been for love. If it hadn't been for love. If it hadn't been